everyone. So earlier this year, I made a post concerning margarine and butter, which one is best for baking, and a lot of people said um, butter is better. Margarine isn't good. Okay, a lot of people preferred butter. Yes. Now I said, okay, why not talk about the difference between margarine and butter? Okay. So first of all, butter is way more expensive. Okay, I don't know where you're residing, but where I am is way more expensive, and I believe it's probably the same where you are located. Okay, and if you're someone that is thinking of going into bakery baking products or cooking, because it's also used for cooking, you want to consider the cost. Okay, don't consider the cost you're going to spend in production, and especially when you are trying to meet a large number of people, using butter might not give you enough profit if you are going into baking business. Okay, while margarine on the other hand is way cheaper. Okay, and there are some recipe that margarine will work perfectly well on. Okay, it's not just butter you can use for those recipe. There's some recipe you can also use margarine and it's still going to work well. And also, if you know that the cost you need butter for that particular recipe, and you don't have, and you are trying to cut down on cost, you can decide to use like 1% of the butter and also 1% of the margarine, so that you still have that flavor. Yes, I want to talk about another thing. Butter, yes, it gives you a lot of flavor. It's very rich, it's very flavorful. Okay, when it comes to baking baked goods, butter is very flavorful. The aroma is unique. Okay, you can't get that with margarine. But that, even when you add some flavor into margarine, you cannot still get that same flavor you will get from butter in margarine. Okay, so if you want to achieve that result when you are baking, and you also want to cut down on cost, because butter is quite expensive, what you have to do is use 1% of butter and 1% of margarine, and to also give you a good outcome. Okay, the result is going to be also good. So another thing you want to bear in mind: butter is largely dark dairy milk. Okay, yeah. But when we talk about margarine, for those that are vegetarians, they'll go for that more, because it's plant based. Okay, it's gotten from plants and vegetables. Okay, so that is another difference between butter and margarine. So if you are looking for something that is not too, how am I going to put it? Okay, I would just say, if you are someone that doesn't want food that is too rich in calorie. Okay, let me say calorie. You just want something mild. You might want to go for margarine, because it's more, the it's from a plant source. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if you get me, but that's what I'm that's what I'm getting at. Okay, have a nice day. I hope this helps you. Bye. Sure.